Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading today is a collective reading. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do the weekly. No, collective reading. I don't fucking know shit. Anyways, this is a collective reading. It's actually being recorded. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where I am, Eastern Standard Time, and it's the morning of Thanksgiving, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got woken up out of my sleep from a dream I had. And I'm going to share a story with you guys. So a lot of you may not tune into this, but it's fine. But I've been doing like a lot of self-reflection and just trying to figure out every year around the holiday time I do a lot of self-reflection because ever since I was little I've been a loner. I just been a really quiet person. I never really wanted to be around people a lot until I got into like college and high school. I started hanging out and being more social, but before then I was very quiet, reserved person. I know a lot of my peers who I've met, in high school and college, they wouldn't believe that, but I was. Like, I was very quiet to myself. I always kept a small group of friends. But in college, I was Miss Popular or whatever. And it's crazy. And the dream I had though, I was in a room full of people, like peers and stuff, that I always knew. I didn't know if they had an issue with me, but I don't know. I always felt like my intelligence wasn't respected with some of these people, or my voice wasn't heard. And in the dream, I asked a particular person a question. They was like, "Oh, I don't know." And then another person asked them the same question, and they answered the question. Now I went ham. I woke myself out of my sleep yelling, you know. And all the people in the dream that were in this particular dream have been people that I've crossed paths with, who have questioned my intelligence at a point in time, or questioned something that I said at a point in time, but have all came back to me and asked me for my assistance now. And it's so crazy to me because and this is not to be considered anything, that all those people, I'm doing way better than all of those people. But I remember at a point in time that all those people at a point in time has questioned my intelligence or way of thinking, or just how I rock, how I live. And I had to share that with you guys. Before I got on here, I pulled cards for myself and everything, try to just work it out. What was that dream about? What is the message for me? So I always try to work it out with myself before I share stories with you guys. Sometimes I do rant. Sometimes I have to rehearse the rant. This one was a rehearsed one because I was like, I don't want to share too much and come off too arrogant or anything when I'm sharing my story and my truth to you. And it helped me realize some things about myself. And I remember I said the specific thing in the dream. I said, how the hell is it that I come off as a scholar to the world, but an idiot to you? I said that in the dream, and I woke up like in tears, right? And I was like, that's crazy. And it's like, and I wanted to share that with you because some of you who are seeking the validation of human beings who really envy your way of thinking, who really envy your life, who really envy the freedom that how you chose to rock your life. They envy you being able to get over things. And it's not you being cocky or arrogant because you don't want to be around certain people. It's because it's a trigger for you. And in this world, we always feel like, we got to be around certain people. We got to show face. We want to show people that we're good people. You're a good person. There's nothing that you have to prove. You don't have to take you don't have to take pictures and be seen and let everybody know, because somebody's going to gossip, like, oh, well, so and so came by here, so that makes so and so a good person because they made sure that they came by here and they spoke to me and this and that. But who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are they? Those are the same people that question your intelligence. Those are the same people that think you did fucked up shit in your life, but yet and still at the end of the day, you came off look with better than them. You doing way better than them. Not just financially, but emotionally and physically and spiritually. So who the fuck are those people? And it's not that, and I want to make sure that nobody takes it like, oh, I ain't going around them other certain people. It's certain people. It's not all people. Not all the people in my life have done that. There's a lot of people I still respect, and whenever they call, I'm still gonna come. But some people, and it may be the closest people to you, you need to recognize who you need to really allow your energy and who not to allow your energy. But yeah, because I'm gonna share a quick story with y'all. This is another story. I remember a few years ago, and like it just popped up. This person I thought who was a friend in a school, college. This is college level, and this thing, she swore, boy, she just knew better than me. She thought I was an idiot. But my whole thing is, we both in college, baby. That's when I'm like, start looking at people. We both here. That means we both got accepted to the school because of our academics. Both are here. And think about that. I want y'all to think about that. People who judge your intelligence at work or judge your intelligence at school, and you sitting at the same table, you both are here. So something either was similar, or you both were judged by the same type of people who said your intelligence was good enough to be here in this same position. So who the fuck are you to judge someone else's intelligence when we sitting at the same motherfucking table? What matters is, once we finish our food, which way did we go once we finish this meal? And that's what I had to realize, because which way I went, and I always share with you guys, I didn't complete my degree. I'm going to go finish completing my degree. Well, now y'all know it's out the bag. That's what I'm doing now. That's why my time be limited. But we're both here. We both got those acceptance letter. Okay? And then years later, you come ask me, even though all the trials and tribulations I've been through since then, which have been a lot, I still winded up making a pretty good life for myself. I won't say everything, but I do very well, very stable. You come ask me, how did you get that? I have my degree. This person they got their degree. They may even have their master's degree. Why am I making more of an annual than you? And that just lets you know, guys, that just because you gotta really look at people. This person questioned my intelligence so damn bad. And I was like, I had to look at it too. I'm like, how the hell did I let somebody question my intelligence so damn bad when I'm sitting at the same table as you? And then we got up and I left the table early, because I left that table early. My life still panned out to society's way of what would be a privileged life better than you. But you ate the full course meal. I just ate the appetizer and got the fuck up. You see what I mean? But you questioned me at the same table that we both got accepted at the same motherfucking table, bro. That shit bothered the hell out of me for years. For years. And it possibly still bothering me to this day, because I had a dream and it woke me up out of my sleep and that person was in my dream. And I had to realize, I was like, dude, like you, and that's a part of shadow work, guys. It's like, dude, I really have one of my issues. I really have an issue when people question my intelligence, because how is it that so many see me as a scholar, but only certain people see me as an idiot? Well, ain't no idiot here. I had a full ride to all the school, in Florida, a full ride. But I put to some, I'm an idiot because of my life choices, or because of the way I speak, because my vocabulary is not that advanced. I don't use big words. I don't like to do that. I just like to flow in my own timeline. And unfortunately, that is just some people in society, they put labels and they want to define you as the words that you use, or how you dress, or how you move, when that's not how you navigate through life at all. It's how is your soul? How are you towards other people? How are you a humanitarian? It's different things. Are you able to put that ego down? A lot of people who consider themselves intelligent on the level of intelligence that I like to say that I'm on. A lot of people have a problem with ego and being able to be open to other people's way of thinking and learning. And I think that's what separates me from others, is that I'm always open to a different way. Whether or not I tell you, and that's another thing that's with ego. A lot of people, I get people that give me their opinions all the time. I may not respond right away, because I'm the type of person that go deeper. I dive deeper into something you present to me. So my response to you might just be okay, but what you don't know from that conversation that I done dug deeper, I done picked up research, I done read into it. I just said okay to you. Sometimes you just got to present an idea to someone and just let them dig deeper. Some people are looking for the confirmation that there is something that they shared, their knowledge that they shared with someone was valid. You don't need that. Just know that you have the knowledge. And by you sharing it, you've created wisdom for yourself. Stop looking for the validation of other people. And I think it's a big message here for that. Collectively, not just myself. But I had to share that with you guys. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know if I should pull cards. But I had to, it woke me up out of my sleep. And I had to share it. Because it has bothered me for years. For years. And I didn't realize that it did so bad. And it was like, even like some of my closest friends, I was like, you really, how are you really questioning? Are you seriously, like, people really will question you? Sitting at the same fucking table, you sitting at the same, how are you questioning me? Because of my life choice, because I didn't go the same way you went. But I still ended up doing better than you. It's just crazy to me. And then some people, I got this one person, and I don't know if they think we're still friends or what. They still send me memes and stuff, and I'm like, I just look at it. I don't even say anything, and I don't even think they know. No, nobody really knows exactly how I'm doing in life because I don't share that because I don't like to boast and brag. But I was like, dude, you don't even really know what I'm doing. You still think my choices that I'm making, and it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy how other people's way of thinking, but then you have to think about what pressure was put onto them, what way of thinking was put onto them that they really think that it's right. Because if you don't live your life going playing A, B, C, if you go A, then you go D, then you go back to B, then you go to F, then instead of going A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But you skip around, they feel like your life is all fucked up and confused. No, that's just the way I was led to go. Because with or without this piece of paper, I'm still successful. Still a business owner for 3 years. Still very high level where I'm at in my life. Still, with or without that piece of paper. And a lot of people don't understand that. Because life experience has taught me way more than any book could ever. And it's got me way farther. Me just being myself and learning how to deal with people and learning that I can be an open book and I can learn anything and I can hold wisdom. I hold knowledge and I have the wisdom has got me way further, I feel, now than I felt if I would have actually obtained that degree at 20 or 21 than obtaining it now at 35. Because first of all, I wouldn't even obtain it in the same subject matter. It would have been, I think, communications or finance. Now it's philosophy, which is what it's meant for in my life to be. But even now, with that, it's only certain things in the curriculum that they allow you to explore in order to grade you in a certain way. But I will say it has opened my mind even more to where I am able to share the knowledge I gained to create wisdom for myself with you all. But a lot of people don't see it that way. All they see is that, oh, it took you this long to finish that. No, it didn't. Because you're not looking at some people don't look at all the accomplishments. People think certain accomplishments out trump other accomplishments, which is not the case. Which is not the case. And that is something, unfortunately, we can't control in society. How people judge you. How people view you. The only thing you can worry about is, am I doing what was right for me? And when you feel okay with that, that's how you know where you're walking, the way God is ordering your steps, that you're actually walking the correct You're walking in the correct path of the steps that's being ordered for you. And you are healing. When you start to become okay with that, and you know, I'm walking in the right direction here. And sometimes you come across these stumbling blocks where you get reminders in your mind, or things still hit you, because I said the word healing, not heal. We're never completely healed. When we're completely healed, we're done here on this lifetime. Healing, there will always be some type of healing to do. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right. I think that's the reading, but I could pull cards for confirmation. I'm 15 minutes in. I just had to share it. So, all right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of the collective, any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Yeah, that shit's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. But I want to put it out there. I'm not the type of person that I love people. I love people. I do. But my whole thing, what I had to come to realize about myself, is that you got to be around people that are not doing it because it's. I don't want to talk. I'm stopping myself from saying certain things because, number one, I respect my family and I respect some of the people that I'm speaking of in my mind, and I'm sharing this experience with you guys. I'm not gonna put my family, no matter what I don't care how I view it. I'm not gonna put it on blast, our situations. But I just like to say that you got some people in this life who, even your family, family that actually wants to see you, they don't need a picture when they go see you. I'm gonna go see my son's Aunt Teresa. I'll tell this story. And she didn't ask me for no picture. She didn't say nothing about my car that pulled up in the driveway. She just said, I'm just so happy, She was more, and this was, Aunt Teresa got to be like 90 something. I don't know how old she is. And she was just like, well, I called everybody, all my grandbabies. And I think Christian got to be like, his dad, her second, I don't know, how do you say it? Second one? I don't know, second generation? I don't fucking know. Second grandson? I don't know. That's his dad's aunt. So Christian, I don't know. But I remember when Christian was little and I was working till 8 o'clock at night, she kept my baby. She didn't charge me nothing. All she said, bring him some snacks. Because she ain't gonna eat that stuff. And so I was like, when she came down here to Florida, I made it my business to go see her. She didn't ask me for no pictures. She didn't say, oh, that's a nice car. She didn't ask me what type of work I was doing now. She just said, how you doing? And I'm so happy to see you. That's the type of people I'm talking about that I'm going to respect and I'm going to go around. Not the type of people that just want you to come around because they want a picture and then they're going to go tell everybody, guess who came by my house? So-and-so came here and they're doing this now. Them type of people, I ain't fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it. Because it's like what you got to you're validating yourself because somebody here that you feel is on a certain level or not on a certain level, but they came to you, or somebody who you think has a certain opinion or has a certain view of life, but they came over here, so they must think I'm this great person because they're here. I'm not fucking with that type of people. I'm not. But I love people. I choose to be alone and to be around certain people because the energy I can feel. I want the energy to be pure. I want it to flow. And yeah. I checked, I had to run by a check on her, see how she was doing. But certain people, I don't know. I don't know why I felt the need. I had to tell people that. Like, I'm not always, I am a loner, but I do step out from time to time, And I don't judge people like, oh, they're not worth my time or that. Like, no, I step out from to people who I know is genuine. I'm not judging nobody, saying nobody's worth my energy and they're not worth my energy. I hate when people say, oh, they ain't worth my energy, they ain't worth my time. Nah. I want them to be on the same vibration as me. I want them to be pure and authentic. It's not about people, you putting people like, oh, this person's not worth my time, this person is worth my time. Nah, we on the same frequency. Do you really care about my well-being how I care about yours? Those are the type of people like I fucks with, like I go around. So I don't want it to seem like, oh, she just thinking she just all high and mighty. This, nah, I go around people who genuinely care, who I talk to before the holiday, throughout the year, you know, who I think about randomly. Shit, it's a Wednesday in damn August. Ain't no holidays in August. That's the people I want to be around. Not the people that hit you up 3 days before Thanksgiving talking about, oh, what's up? I ain't talked to your ass all year. Ain't shit up. And then on the flip side, I ain't reached out to you all year. So you can look at me like that too. You know, I want people to understand just how you look at other people look at you that same way too. You ain't checked on them all year. So why the fuck they gonna check on you all year? Look at it both ways too. But if you are a type of person that do check up on people throughout the year and they ain't checking up on you, those are the type of people you need to stay the fuck away from, because them people they judge you or they don't want to be fucked up with you. And that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. But sometimes you got to look at why do you need the validation of some of these people? Because you know some of those family members, this especially in black families, some certain family members, you'll call them, next thing you know, this person know, that person know, that person know that you had one conversation with one person and all you was trying to do was be a good person and check up on them. Why everybody got to know that you checked up on them? Guess who came by here, bitch? Why the fuck does everybody have to know? Huh? And that's something within you that you need to heal, that you need validation from a human being. But anyway. So, just to validate, yep, we got the sun, black moon, yep, childhood issues. Healing childhood issues, childhood memories. Goes back to the whole rant that I went on for those of you who needed cards. Okay, so let's go here. How do I do that? Screenshot. Healing childhood issues. I had to share that story. But I will still, for those of you who made it through the entire video, I'm still going to put out the Sagittarius season element video. I said I was going to do bonus, what did I say? Bonus Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. Bonus Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, get your individual videos. Elements get their Sagittarius season videos, general readings, love and all that. And the weekly reading. But I had to share that. I had to, because I know I'm not the only person that goes through things like that. Look, y'all can see my bonnet, my black girl magic. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But I had to wake up, and after I had talked myself through it and pulled on it and see what I needed to work on, I was like, I got to share this, man, because I know I'm not the only person that goes through that. That shit has bothered me for years, bro. And possibly it's I ain't gonna say possibly, it's something I'm still working through. It really is. And I fought myself, even returning back to school, of who I would tell and should I even make it known. And I was like, nah, because I don't need the validation or somebody saying, oh, you finally did it, or I'm doing it for me, you know? And I was like, I even fought myself with that. Because I shut down my social media. That's another thing. Like, I don't be on social media like that. The best thing you can do if you're trying to reach me is to text the number on my website, or message the Facebook business page, or you can do Facebook Messenger, but I don't have the Facebook app or the Instagram app on my phone unless I like check my tablet, which is this, which I don't know. I only really touch this tablet when I come to record these videos. So if I don't come to about to record a video, if you're sending me a message or something, I'm not gonna see it until then. So I don't want people thinking I'm egging them or nothing like that. I don't be on this shit. I really don't. I'm in my own little world. It's the name of the channel, My Own World. I even had to talk to my son about it because my son, oh, my baby love people. Oh, he love his family. I'm going to be his chauffeur Thanksgiving. But I had to tell him, I was like, I don't mind dropping you off, but I'm not going inside, nigga. He was like, for real, mom, for real. I will wake you up early so you can go, start your day off, and you call me when you're ready and I'll take you to your next destination. But your mama's not going inside, baby. And I said, and I don't want you to feel like you have to, seclude yourself or, from people, because I do, because he don't get it yet. But, I was like, I just had to let him know, because I try to raise my son to be his own individual person and have your own way of thinking, and just be a loving, kind soul. Because that's one thing I'm so proud of myself, that even though through life experience, I will still consider myself a loving, kind soul. I just know now to really if I'm trying to help someone, the people who really need it are the people trying to use, the difference. But that doesn't mean stop being a loving, kind person. That just means to be more observant and aware. Read a room. I'm teaching him now how to read a room because he don't know shit about it. This boy, he'll give you his last, and I gotta teach him that. And I told him it's not that you're judging people or you're being arrogant or you think somebody's not in need. You gotta be mindful of who you're helping, because some people really don't need help. Some people want to use you, but there's other people who really do need your help. And you're gonna have to start using your discernment of who those people are. And I'm trying to teach him that lesson now, because I had to learn that lesson the hard way, So now I don't want him to go through that, but I can't stop the lessons that he's meant to learn. But what I can do is guide him so that he's able to catch the lessons without pain. And for anyone else who's a mother out there, that's the goal. It ain't that you ain't gonna be able to stop your kids from going through shit. You don't want to be able to go through their lessons without pain. That's our goal. I can't stop you from doing shit. You gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't want do I want you to go to jail? No. Do I want you to be successful? Yes. Do I want you to have pain? Hell no. Hell no. But I do want you to be your own person. So that is the rant. Well, I wouldn't say rant, but that is the download that I got at 3 o'clock in the morning that I had to share with you guys. And I hope it helps someone. And you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected as always. And I'll hold you guys another time. Bye.